Good morning. It's your KCHW morning show. It is Thursday, February 26, 2026, and we are here with myself and my lovely fill-in co-anchor this morning, Miss Paula Randall. Good morning, Paula.
Good morning.
How are you today?
I am awake and it's a beautiful day. Looks like we can see sunshine out there. I'm excited.
Outstanding. It's a little windy though. I thought
It
that was a
is.
little chilly.
Yeah,
The temperature's not too bad, but yeah, the wind just cuts right through you.
right? Oh, yeah. I saw the wind and I went outside and I was like, oh, it feels like fall.
I know the other day it felt like spring.
Right? Oh,
We,
the wind is what? Spring and fall is when we get
oh,
those
I know, right?
cutting winds.
So we do have the second half of the show. I'm kind of excited. We have
Hmm.
Dakota Katzer. He's actually the brand new 157-pound state wrestling champion. So congratulations, Dakota, for that. We're going to have him on in the second half of the show and hopefully hear all about it.
Yeah, I'm
So,
excited.
yeah, me
I'm
too.
like looking everything up about wrestling and rankings and all this other stuff. So I'm very excited.
I am too. And he's also my neighbor, so it's going to be kind of fun to have him on. Yeah,
Oh, very
yeah,
cool.
yeah. It's great.
Everybody listening is going to be like, why is Paula on the air? What's going
Yeah.
on?
So
Is
Paula.
today Friday?
Paula is on today, filling in for Gina. Gina, it's her birthday today, so she is out
Happy
celebrating her birthday,
birthday.
or probably sleeping in, so she can't celebrate her birthday.
Right?
But yeah, happy
That's
birthday,
good.
Gina.
That will be fun. She can sleep in and relax.
Absolutely. I hope she has a great birthday.
Oh, me too. We'll have to remember to do the birthday song.
Absolutely, absolutely. So do you want to go ahead and get us into the weather?
Yes, I will stop my wrestling searching. Okay, here
This-
we go. So
oh,
today,
wait. This, of course, is our weather and mountain condition report, brought to you by 49 Degrees North Mountain Resort, who's been getting a bunch of snow up there.
I love that. Very exciting. All right. So I am, let's see, now I'm distracted. Very easy to do here in KCHW. Get a little
It's
distracted.
very easy to distract. It's also very easy to distract both of us, Paula.
Squirrel!
It's an affliction.
I know. Usually I can. Oh, it says we're not streaming. Okay, that's what's going on here. Okay. I'm tracking. All right. Well, today is Thursday, February 26th, and here is your daily weather report. We have a high today of 47 degrees, partially cloudy skies with some winds starting at 10 to 15 miles an hour. This evening, our low is going to be 35, cloudy, and the winds are going to slow down to 5 to 10 miles an hour. Friday, the 27th, we have a high of 50, a low of 32, partially cloudy skies. Saturday, the 28th, we have a high of 51, a low of 30 with partially cloudy skies. Sunday, the 1st, we have a high of 53, a low of 31, and sunny skies. Monday, the 2nd, we have a high of 54, a low of 32, and sunny skies. Tuesday, the 3rd, we have a high of 54, a low of 37 with partially cloudy skies. Wednesday, the 4th, we have a high of 47, a low of 34, with morning showers at 39%. Thursday, the 5th, we have a high of 51, a low of 34, partially cloudy skies. And looking ahead at the rest of the week, it looks like we have a possibility of rain and snow showers on Friday, the 6th of March. And then it looks like that is it for precipitation down at our level, at least.
Kind of scary.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're at that point where we need the snow, we need the winter, but it doesn't look like. It looks like we've rolled right over that point.
Yeah, it looks like
We-
we're into spring.
We got a little bit, but it's a little scary to see what happens with the snowpack and the lack of snowpack and the dry weather and the fire danger. But let's hope that
Right?
let's hope we get some extended spring rains going all the way into the summertime.
Oh, yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
All right. I've got to go up there and check out the cameras up on the mountain.
Oh yeah. Check out the cameras. In the meantime, we have 27 inches of not new snow, but 27 inches of total snow at the base of the mountain. No new snow in the last couple days at the top or the bottom. 52 inches at the summit. 28 degrees right now at the base of the mountain with 3 to 5 mile an hour winds, good visibility and clear skies. Then 27 degrees up at the top, again with 3 to 5 mile an hour winds and clear skies. Those surface conditions are listed as skier packed with some groomed snow. 20 trails have been groomed. In fact, 65 trails are open in total. And for more information about mountain conditions or events happening at 49 Degrees North Mountain Resort, you can visit ski49n.com. Events happening such as the ski shoring
ski
happening.
shoring,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's the Saturday and Sunday, the 28th and the 1st, I believe.
That should be fun. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. So that's a 2-day event put on by the Melody Riders and 49 Degrees North Mountain Resort. So if you want to head up there, I do believe, I don't have it up in front of me, but I do believe it was Saturday and Sunday.
It says Sunday. No ski touring this weekend. Here we go.
Yeah, Saturday and Sunday.
Saturday and Sunday.
Yep.
That would be the weekend.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. I'm tracking.
We got a few things going on this weekend that we're going to get into in a little bit here.
Right?
But first, let's take a look at those birthdays. I know we mentioned one already. We'll get back to her. But we also have Jerry McKenna and John McKenna with birthdays. And, of course, it is Miss Jeannie Greenwood's birthday today. So
ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Happy birthday. Happy day. Happy birthday.
Yay.
Yay!
I had to go a little extended there for Gina.
Little jazz
There
hands.
you go.
Yeah. Happy birthday, everybody. I hope it's a great day.
It will be. It will be. I feel like it's a great day. Yep.
All right. I was looking at the extended forecast from NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration weather site up there for 49 degrees. And it looks like they're going to stay pretty cool.
Good.
But that warming trend, the warming trend, make it stop.
No, is it hitting up at the mountain?
It's heading up the mountain.
Oh, no.
But they do such a good job taking care of those trails, and the snow is beautiful. The summit camera is gorgeous.
Oh, nice.
All right, so breakfast. Shout out to Bus 13.
Oh, wait. Here. Where is it? Okay, go ahead. As we head into breakfast.
Nice.
There we go.
All right. For breakfast today, you guys have an omelet and hash brown. You can also have that omelet and hash brown with a bagel, or you can have cold cereal instead. Apple juice or fresh fruit is available. And as always, you get your choice of a variety of milk. For lunch today, you are having, this is exciting. I never get to talk about lunches on Thursday.
Yeah.
You have beef stew. You can have that with your raw veggie bar. You can have that with canned fruit or fresh fruit. You can have it with a cinnamon roll. Didn't we talk about this cinnamon roll?
It's cinnamon roll and chili.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's totally a thing.
So I guess it's going to be cinnamon roll and beef stew.
There you go.
So yeah.
Well, that's a different combo than cinnamon roll and chili.
That is a very different combo. And then let's see what else. Oh, and of course you can have that with your ranch dressing. The ranch dressing is the only condiment is cracking me up.
Ranch goes with everything.
It's like, wait a minute, what is going on here? Oh, too funny.
You know, I always sometimes have to back up because you eat vegetables, you think you're eating healthy, but then you just kind of dunk them in the ranch.
Right? Then you smother it. This is me causing havoc and mayhem.
Well, you're not normally here on Thursdays, so that's okay.
Well, at least it didn't spill on any of the electronics, right?
That's fine.
I was going to do some dramatic hand gesture. That was my attempt at a dramatic hand gesture, and I knocked my water bottle over.
And it hit your coffee cup.
And it hit my coffee cup.
And now there's coffee all over the counter.
Just a little.
That's okay. You got it. You got this.
Just a little.
Your coffee's still drinkable.
It absolutely is.
Don't worry, coffee. She
I was
saved
going
you.
to say, I've got you coffee. You're safe with me. Too fun.
Oh, so yeah, are you ready to head on over to that calendar?
You are just full of itinerary stuff today. Here I'm busy cleaning house.
Right?
All right.
But do we want to just sit here in silence on the... Everybody hold on a second.
Hold on. We're cleaning. They'd be so excited. They'd be like, yay, they're cleaning at KCHW.
Woohoo! The most exciting morning show ever. Ever.
We should get the vacuum cleaner. No,
Well, while you're finished, it looks like you are finished up. That was quick.
Finished. I'm finished.
You're like a mom or something.
I know, right?
Right?
What's up with that?
All right.
Too fun. Okay, so Thursday stuff. Well, today, of course, the food bank is open.
Yeah.
Food bank is open from 10 until 2. No reason to be hungry here in Chewelah. Go down to that food bank and get some yummy food. They don't ask for any personal information. They just take a bit of demographic info for you. Also going on.
I saw them out there setting up.
Huh?
I saw them out there on the way in setting up.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. They're awesome. And Katie, if you're listening today, I believe the first harvest is coming on the 28th. I think they're coming on Friday.
20th is Saturday.
Sorry, Saturday. That would probably not be the right day.
Probably not.
I thought they were coming again in March, but I was going to look that up before I got here and I forgot. Anyway, so
Oh,
today,
maybe March.
huh?
I thought you were talking about 28th of February, which is a Saturday.
That's right. We're in
We're
February.
still in February.
Okay. Maybe I should actually drink some of my coffee.
Believe it or not,
Hello.
I was getting ready for this morning, or was getting ready to go to bed last night, thinking at the same exact moment, oh man, I can't believe tomorrow's Thursday already. And then,
Right.
wow, tomorrow's only Thursday.
I know, it's crazy.
Like, yeah, this week has gone on for an eternity, and it's also gone by in a snap
Really
at the same time.
fast. Yeah, really fast. I was trying to. Okay, so I'm one of those people who like collects things to send to my family, and then I don't ever get the package in the mail, and so you end up getting a birthday, Christmas, Easter, pick a holiday, Halloween, and it's all in one box because I've been meaning to send you this box for like forever, and I just keep adding to it. So my son's birthday is coming up, my older son. And so I've like frantically trying to wrap things. But now I have that conundrum. Do I wrap it in birthday or do I just keep wrapping in Christmas? And then I'm like, is this lame? And then they have a baby on the way. So there's baby stuff. Oh, choices.
Send
choices.
it as a St. Patty's Day gift.
I know, right?
I see. That's
See,
why.
that's March. You're going to mess me up again.
That's why if I don't if I don't just like you can go online, you can have it sent directly to them. That's the way I do it because otherwise I just won't. And then 2 years later I'll find it and be like, huh, that's cool. And then start using it and then realize another month later, oh wait, that was supposed to be for somebody else.
Right? Right? And then, yeah, exactly. So I have to have everything kept in their box so nobody uses it.
I'll have to say this. It happened and I think I was like 19 or 20 and I still feel guilty about this. I got a package in the mail, right?
Okay.
That wasn't for me. It was the wrong address, and I kept meaning for 6 months. I kept meaning to send it back. A year, I kept meaning to send it back. And finally, I was moving out of that place. It was years later. I see this package in the back of my closet. I'm like, oh no. So I'm like, okay, well, at this point,
Just open it. Yeah.
I'm just gonna open it and see what was. It was toys from a grandfather trying to reconnect his relationship with his grandkid, and I felt like a millimeter tall.
Oh, if that big.
Oh, I just felt so bad. And to this day, I was a teenager, and I still feel guilty about that.
You should feel guilty
I
about
do.
that.
I feel horrible about that. I wish
That
I could have
is-
gone back and driven to
Right?
wherever he was and track him down.
Yeah. Seriously. Oh my God. Oh, I would. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was bad. It
That
was
would.
bad.
Yeah, that would haunt me.
Yeah.
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 Sorry, Chuck.
Yeah, it was bad.
That's bad.
I don't know why I just told that story on the air.
I know, right? Now everybody's like, "Oh, Chuck."
Chuck is a terrible human being.
Well, it is character building moments like that
Right?
that make you go, "Okay, yeah, I have to be better."
I'm never going to do that again.
Yeah, exactly. Just kind of traumatize you over your mail.
And to this day, when I get somebody's package to the wrong, I will hand deliver it to their address that day.
You know what I love about Chihuahua? And I know I do this, I love Chihuahua all the time thing. But when we get misdirected mail, it's usually to like the same lady. Like for a while, and I love our mail people here in Chihuahua. They're all nice and friendly, and I just love going in there to say hi. But for some reason, I was getting all of her periodicals. So all of her magazines, all of her catalogs were going into my mail. And she was exactly the same address, but she was on a different street.
Yeah.
So, once a week, I'd walk over to her house. Hey, I've got your stuff. And I'd put it up there and wave. And then walk back home because she was only a block behind me. And it was so funny. It stopped. So, they figured it out. But for a while, it was really interesting. I'm like, what is going on? Why am I getting this lady's stuff?
I get the occasional wrong package, but it's not too often.
I haven't gotten a wrong package. I've gotten the mail. And it was so bizarre. All right. So what else is going on Thursday? We have pickleball is going on. Is that Thursday or Friday?
That's Friday. You're not usually here on
so
a Thursday.
Confused.
She's off
this
by
is
a
really
day.
messing with me.
We have a Krigmar karaoke
Yeah.
over at the Oasis at 8:30 tonight. 8:30 until the singer stops singing, I guess.
Right? Until they close them down. All right. So then tomorrow, the 27th, we have the chamber meeting in the morning. And that's over at Mistaqua. You can go and check out the Chamber of Commerce from 7 to 8 a.m. at Mistaqua Cafe inside the casino. I hear it's always actually a really fun thing to go to and actually listen to what's going on and see what the Chamber's got going on.
Of course, they welcome the public, especially if you're a member, or there's snacks
I was going to say,
and coffee.
snacks.
There you go.
Got to go check it out.
Usually some fresh fruit. Yeah.
Right? Well, they might have the little canned fruit like the school. I don't know.
Right? But do they have ranch? Is the question.
Do they have the ranch? Somebody needs to send us a picture of somebody pouring ranch over their fresh fruit. Ew. All right.
They usually have cake too.
Ooh,
I
that sounds
don't know why they have
reasonable.
cake for breakfast, but I'm down for it.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna squirrel, but I
Okay.
found the best cake recipe yesterday. It looked so good. I have to make it.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be like the best chocolate cake ever, and not be heavy. It was supposed to be like light.
Oh.
So I think we all have to collect chocolate cake recipes because they're chocolate cake recipes. So yeah, I'll let you know how this one goes.
Outstanding.
I was very excited.
I had from one of the most unlikely sources. I had one of the best chocolate cakes I've ever had in my life the other day.
Really?
It was a store brand from that great big box store they have in Colville, the big mega monster giant box store.
Oh yeah.
And it was their store brand, one of those chocolate ring cakes.
Oh, fun.
And I'm not even joking. I've had really nice fancy cakes,
Uh-huh.
and this topped them all. It was incredible. It was almost fudgy.
Wow.
It was amazing.
Interesting.
Yeah, incredible.
Interesting. All right. Back to the calendar
back
because
to the
we're going
calendar.
to stay focused.
No,
'cause
we're not.
Chuck and I are going to manage this day, and it's going to be okay. We have winter pickleball because I've got my kid. And I'm focused now.
We're back on Friday.
Back on Friday. So winter pickleball goes on Fridays. They have one on Sunday, Mondays, and Wednesdays.
Yep.
So you can go and enjoy your winter pickleball over at the old Jenkins Middle School. It goes from 8:30 to 11:30 a.m. It's free to everyone, but you do have to be an adult as long as it's over at the Jenkins Middle School. As soon as they move over to the courts up at Rusty Putter, it will be open to all ages again.
There we
See,
go.
I was talking with my hands, and that's how I knocked things over.
Well, you got to stop doing that.
I know. I was
You
just
can't.
thinking that. And then this weekend we have a bunch of. Oh, and then also on Friday is the start of the community art show.
It is.
And we had Gail and
Suzanne.
Suzanne, thank you, on the show yesterday. They were a lot of fun.
They're always a lot of fun.
You
I
know
love
what my
having them on the
sister
show.
said?
What's that?
She said they're a lot more calm than you and Chuck are.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah.
That's why we get paid the big bucks to be here.
No, right?
No, we don't.
Oh, too funny. All right, so the community art show is over at Mysticwa this time. It's in one of their wonderful conference rooms, and it's going to be amazing. It goes on February 27th and 28th from 12 until 5, and it goes March 1st from 12 until 3. Artists need to go and pick up their art at 3, I guess.
Yep.
And today, Thursday, if you're a local artist, you can drop off your art starting at noon over at Mysticwa. They
Yeah.
will be there setting up and accepting art.
So get your stuff on over there.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Very exciting. And also going on this weekend, handing it over to Chuck,
Oh, so
lobbing it over.
yes.
lobbing-
Sorry. I was just looking at the comments here. Craig says good morning. Good morning, Craig.
Good morning, Craig.
And Craig also says something near and dear to my heart. Squirrel.
Squirrel. Yeah.
Yep, that's us.
There's nobody else here yet, Craig, to keep us focused.
We don't. We've got the shusher.
Mm-hmm.
We've got the shusher.
I think the other shusher is actually somewhere else, though. We don't have both shushers.
Yeah, I've seen it somewhere. I think it's in the other room.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
I think it's on my workbench because I was trying to figure out a longer handle for it so we could actually reach
See?
each other because
You
we
guys
can't
reach each
quite.
other.
I don't know if you can see on the camera, but we can't quite reach each other. There we
Okay.
go.
There, see, here it is. Waving on my camera. You can see our shusher. So when we ramble, I can be like, whack, whack. And Chuck is supposed to be able to do the same thing to me.
But-
Because,
But now you have my shusher. All right. So back to the calendar.
Back to the calendar.
Tomorrow.
We're on Saturday.
Or Saturday, rather. Saturday. See, I'm thinking it's Friday now, too.
I know, I'm contagious.
So on Saturday, we have the annual Creative Community Summit and annual membership meeting for the Chihuahua Creative District.
Yay.
That's happening at the Aaron Huff Memorial Cultural Center. And that's there's going to be board elections. If you'd like to be considered for a seat, you can send in. Or if you'd like to be considered for a seat, you can send an email to Laura Ritchie at director@ChihuahuaCreates.org. Chihuahua Creative District is a nonprofit, community-based organization that collaborates with Chihuahua's creative people, organizations, and businesses to identify, nurture, and support opportunities that foster the growth and sustainability of Chihuahua's creative sector. Say that 10 times really fast.
I was just gonna say you should have read this a couple times because you are the president,
I am. I have read it quite a few times, but
right?
yeah.
It
It's
is
in
a
there.
tongue twister early in the morning, though.
It is a
Yeah.
little bit, but I think I muddled through it okay.
You did a great job.
Thank you.
I'm very
Yeah.
impressed.
So it's the annual meeting. Talk about things that are going to be happening with the newly acquired Aaron Huff Memorial Cultural Center.
Yep, that we're managing. Yep.
Yeah. So it's going to be a great meeting. I know a lot of people are curious to know what's going to happen with the building.
Yeah.
What's going to happen in the future? We got some projects coming up. Be a great meeting. It'll be
It's
a fun
gonna
one.
be, and there will be snacks.
There will be snacks.
And if Chuck remembers, maybe some of the cake that he said was really good.
Well, I'm not going to one of those places where I can get that cake today, so
Just
probably
saying.
not. But yeah, we do what we had some. We had again. I want to thank Nina's over there for the social, the ice cream social that we had the other night.
Yes.
They provided ice cream for. We had a meeting with us and the tenants over there. So thank you guys for that. And we had a great productive meeting with some of the tenants to talk about some of the changes in the building.
Nice.
Yeah, I was going somewhere with that, and now I can't remember where I was going with it.
Squirrel.
I started thinking about ice cream.
I know. That
So-
just derails everybody right there.
I know. I think it came to my head because I was thinking
Do you need
we-
some ranch with that ice cream?
I do. We have some cookies and some snacks left over from that we will have out.
Ooh.
But I had to put those away in the office over there because if I brought them over to the radio station, I would eat them and there would be nothing.
So if you want, you can come over to the Creative Summit for some stale cookies.
No, we'll have some fresh snacks. Not stale
I'm
cookies.
like, I don't know if I would say that.
No. There will be no stale cookies.
Oh, good.
I almost said snail cookies. There won't be those either.
There won't be any snail cookies either.
Although I bet you some cookies in the shape of a snail would be pretty cute.
Actually, I think there are cookies in the shape of a snail.
I would eat a snail cookie.
Right? Okay, now I'm looking it up.
Okay. All right, while you do that, I'll move on to Sunday here, which means I have to go to the next month on the calendar, if you can believe it or not. This weekend. You know what happens this weekend?
What?
March.
No, I'm not ready.
Right? So on Sunday, we have Winter Pickleball in Chihuahua, of course, at 2:30. What is it? 2 to 4:30, rather, at the old middle school gym.
On Sunday, yep.
Yep. And then, again, no word on the All Ages Blues and Brews Jam when that's going to kick back up over at Fired Up Pizza, but right now, where they do the ownership transition,
Right?
it is not happening at the moment.
We need crying there.
I know, right?
All the musicians in the area.
So we've got I don't even really see anything. Do you got anything that you know of that needs to be highlighted in the calendar coming up?
Let's see. The auditions have completed. If you didn't get a chance to audition for the Center Stage Productions show for The Curious Savage, get a hold of Bonnie Spencer, and you can do that by calling the Center for the Arts. And I don't know where their phone number is. I should have it memorized, and I don't. Bad, Paula. Their phone number is 509-936-9333, and you can leave a message for Bonnie and tell her that you're interested in auditioning.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, do we have any other auditions? Did we talk about the vaccination clinic also happening on Saturday?
No, we didn't. I didn't see that.
Okay, so the drive-through vaccination clinic is going on Saturday, February 28th. It starts at 9:30, last car at 1 p.m., and you can go, and they have a wonderful service. Make sure your cats are in carriers and your dogs are leashed. The Colville Valley Animal Sanctuary drive-through clinics, they do vaccinations, test treatments, they do microchips, and it's a great service, really, really efficient. You just get in line, and they literally just handhold you all the way through the process. So it's an awesome, awesome thing for affordable vaccines and microchipping. And that is
Outstanding.
happening on Saturday,
Oh, I see that. Yeah.
right? And we talked about the ski jor going up at 49 degrees. That's also on Saturday and Sunday. And that is... it actually only says Saturday.
I do know that it is a 2-day event. It says on the chamber calendar, it has it for both days.
Does it now?
It does now. It does. It is definitely a 2-day event. I've heard through the grapevine that it is a 2-day event. So
It's just, February 28th and March 1st. Okay, phew, got it.
you
Boy,
got
that
it?
was confusing for a second. Right? So that's going to be super exciting. The Melody Riders' third annual ski joring at 49 degrees, where horsepower meets snow power. I love that.
I love that tagline.
I do too, and I love the pictures of the horse riders, the melody riders.
You know, I went to that last year, and it's a lot of fun. You can feel those horses on the
Right,
ground.
the
You can
pounding of
the rumbling through the earth. Yeah, it's
so
fantastic.
cool.
And the weather's gonna be pretty nice for it too.
It's gonna
So
be sunny.
it'll be
Yeah.
a gorgeous day. Yeah.
Yep. Should be absolutely gorgeous.
So we've got a few odd holidays for the day.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. So today seems like a weird day for it being in the wintertime. It's Carnival Day.
Really?
Yeah.
Where
Yeah.
are
So
you seeing that?
I'm seeing it on the interwebs.
Now, see,
I'm at,
I have not Carnival Day. I have Carpe Diem Day.
oh, Carpe Diem Day.
Carpe Diem Day. Yeah.
What is that? Isn't that live in the moment?
Seize the moment.
Seize the moment. Seize the moment. That's what it is.
Right. Someday I'm going to. Someday I'm going to. I'm finally going to visit that friend. National Carpe Diem Day is our official reminder that today is that day. Why wait for a perfect time that may never come? Take the leap and do something now while the opportunity is right for you.
I'm gonna get paperwork done. Woohoo!
Ooh. Yeah, that's one of the things that they list. Do that thing that you've been putting off.
Yeah.
They list exciting things like skydiving, taking a dance class, or booking a dream trip. Turn off all of your devices for 60 minutes before bed. Ooh. That's actually, we
Ooh.
should do that every day.
Right. That's probably not a bad idea.
That's
I was gonna say no way, but then like, yeah, that's probably not a bad
Right?
idea.
Just like disconnect. Take a long, intentional walk in nature, focusing on the sights and sounds. Plan a Carpe Diem themed dinner party kind of late, if you're only hearing about it now.
Cook up a carp.
Right?
This is my carp diem dinner.
You know who has great fish is the Blue Creek Mercantile.
Oh yeah.
He's got great
Yeah, they do.
fish. Have a Carpe Diem dinner party. Encourage your guests to wear their best and make it a night of glitz and glam.
Or dress like a fish.
Or dress like a fish, a
There
carp.
you go.
Right?
There you go.
Visit a family member or a friend you haven't seen in a while. There you go.
Interesting. I would read the information about Carnival Day, but holy cow, it's like 4 pages long. It's also Digital Learning Day, so you can teach your digitals how to learn stuff.
This is so strange. I have none of those today.
Oh, and Pete, today is your day. It's for Pete's sake day.
Really?
For Pete's sake.
Oh, how interesting.
Yeah.
I have Carpe Diem Day, National Chili Day, fourth Thursday in February.
I've got that one.
National Toast Day.
Yeah.
That'll go with your chili, and of course the ranch dressing.
Right.
National.
Just pour it on
Let
everything.
that go. National Small Dog Day.
Oh.
National Letter to an Elder Day.
What if it's an elder dog? What is an elder
Ooh.
small dog?
There you go. You can put its little paws in like ink and like save their paw prints.
In chili and save their paw prints. See how we're working everything in together? And you can put their paw print on some toast.
There you go.
And then hang it on the wall.
Oh, and then you can have paw toast.
There you go.
That'll be like a thing. National Set a Good Example Day, which we are not following right now.
We are not.
National Tell a Fairy Tale Day is supposed to be today, and National Pistachio Day is today.
I love pistachio.
Right? So I don't have Carnival on here at all in my list.
I've got that, and I've got Introduce a Girl to Engineering Day.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
It's Levi Strauss Day.
Okay.
I'm sure there's a story behind that I'm not going to look into. National Personal Chef Day.
Ooh, I could do with that one.
Right?
I like that one.
Don't you kind of already have a personal chef?
I do.
Yeah.
I do. Because I have lived with people, right? I have both of my husbands.
You have?
Right? I had my first husband, and now Daniel, and I've had roommates, and no one ever says anything about my cooking. They just quietly just take over all cooking. Yeah. So that tells you right there. If I'm cooking, you probably don't want to come over and eat it.
Well,
Unless
I
you
don't
bring your
know.
ranch dressing, and then it probably would be the flavor would be.
I feel like I've had your cooking before. I've ever had your cooking?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Well, I bet you it's delicious.
I think I can bake. Like I can bake, I just can't cook.
There's a huge difference between the two.
There's a huge difference
Huge
between
difference.
the two.
One is science, the other is alchemy.
Oh my gosh, right, total alchemy. Like
Yeah.
a cook can go into a kitchen and they can look and they say, "Oh, I can make 30 meals out of this." I go into the kitchen and I'm like, "There's no food." So It just tells you right there. We have Jamie Rose Phillips says, we celebrated this holiday growing up in Canada. Bon Nom was a big Marshmallow Man mascot. Oh, how fun.
Ooh.
She says they had maple syrup on snow.
I can remember doing that. I also remember getting the lemon concentrate, and we'd have little snow cones. We'd do like the lemon or the lime,
Yes.
and then like cover it in powdered sugar, and
Nope, never did that.
yeah. Or I remember trying like chocolate syrup on snow, and it just really was kind of anticlimactic. It didn't really do much.
Do you
It was
remember
just,
making snow ice cream?
I remember putting like vanilla in it, and is that a thing? Snow?
It's a thing, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Snow cream is a simple nostalgic dessert. I can't speak today, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Nostalgic, thank you. Dessert made by mixing fresh, clean snow with a sweetened liquid, typically milk or cream, sugar, and vanilla extract, creating a soft ice cream-like treat.
Oh, we did do that then. I remember that
Yeah, so
because you
that's
said
kind
that,
of
and
like what you're
I
talking
had the
about.
flavor in my mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yay, Dakota's here.
All right. Very cool. Okay.
Oh, now I'm looking up snow ice cream recipes. I have totally squirreled.
You are squirreling. So it's
Oh,
also a
fun.
thermos bottle day. So that's interesting. Like those old fashioned thermoses.
Yes. Good morning, Dakota.
Good morning. Yeah, we're still doing the first half of the show. Go ahead and have a seat, and when we go to break, I'll bring you up. Thanks
And
for
just
coming
to
in.
show that I can keep something in my brain for longer than 2 seconds, about those snail cookies.
Yes.
Did you know that the snail cookies are usually cinnamon cookies?
Really?
And so, yes, there are maple snail cookies and cinnamon snail cookies. And then in Germany, they call them Schnecken.
Schnecken. Why have I heard that before?
We've totally heard that before. I can't. So German snail cookies.
Interesting.
And Schnecken is German for snail, which I think we should just start calling them all Schnecken because that's a lot more fun than saying snail.
It really is.
Right?
Schneckens. Wow.
There, I know that everybody has been waiting to hear about the snail cookies.
Right? So I do have some historic things that have happened today
Oh,
on this
cool.
date.
Okay.
So we have some notable birthdays. So it looks like let's see, Prime Minister of Turkey was born today in 1954.
Nice.
In 1932, on this day, Mr. Johnny Cash was born.
Ooh.
Yeah. It seems like he would have been older than that, I guess. I don't know, maybe not.
What year?
1932? That seems about right.
No, that's about right.
Yeah,
He would
yeah.
be 90.
Yeah, he would be. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure this birthday. Oh, someone I have no idea. It's the 11th Prime Minister of Israel, Ariel Sharon. Which okay. Let's see. So we've got John Harvey Kellogg, and who was that? That was the American surgeon and the co-creator of cornflakes, and he started the infamous, notorious Battle Creek Sanitarium, and a whole
Wow.
the whole chain of those sanitariums. Not for people with mental problems, but you know about the sanitariums, right? The
Most
you
people
go
do
in.
know about sanitariums.
Well, yeah, wellness. I grew up as a little kid thinking they were like insane asylums, like a sanitarium is where you go when
Right.
you're crazy. But no, that's a wellness center.
Interesting.
Yeah, and my relative, on my grandmother's side, we are Kellogg's, related to the Kellogg's. Yeah, so we have a lot of interesting stories growing up about. Of course, we're not on the money side of the Kellogg's.
just gonna say,
yeah, we
wow.
don't get into that part. But you
Where's
know,
the dough, man? Where's the Kellogg dough?
it all went into the cornflakes.
Too funny. Done. Have you ever heard of the term of disfellowshipped?
No.
I have never heard of that term. Apparently, John Harvey Kellogg was disfellowshipped.
Well, he was a little crazy.
Yeah, but it's like disfellowshipped.
You know, if you ever want to catch a great movie,
Word? I don't think it's a
It-
word.
it's a comedy film, but it's about the Battle Creek Sanitarium and the Kellogg family. It's called Road to Wellness. It was a Matthew Broderick movie,
Oh,
I think in
fun.
the late '90s, and it's a hilarious movie, but it also shows a lot of the really horrible stuff that happened there. Notably, the sitz baths, where you would sit in a pool of electrified water with just certain parts of you, and then
Oh my gosh, it sounds terrible.
several people were actually killed by electrical mishaps. We have in our possession a thermophore from the old Battle Creek Sanitarium as a
When you say we, is that like the radio station or
no,
you
but personally in
personally?
my store and at home. And what the thermophore was a giant wool blanket that is
Okay.
full of raw bare wire that you would then soak in water, and plug in. It would get hot and tingly.
You know, our guest of the day is like, who am I here with? What
Right?
are they talking about? What in the world? And how does this have anything to do with cornflakes?
Right?
Do I need to get out the wax stick?
You do. And of course, 1802, Victor Hugo, the French author and poet, playwright, was born.
Okay, so we're back on memorable people that were born today.
We are.
Okay.
And I think that about finishes my list.
Okay, well, good. Well, that's good because, see, that's break time.
Yeah, let's go. We're going to take our break. We're going to listen to some news. We're going to thank our sponsors, and we'll be right back with Dakota, our guest for today.
Perfect.
All right, you're listening to KCHW 102.7. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
The Public News Service Daily Newscast, February the 26th, 2026. I'm Mike Clifford. A senior Department of Homeland Security official said on a call with state election officials Wednesday that ICE agents will not show up at polling places this year. Quoting Heather Honey, a Deputy Assistant Secretary for Election Integrity, any suggestion that ICE is going to be present at polling places is simply disinformation. According to NBC News, federal law makes it illegal to deploy troops or armed men to a polling site, but some election officials have raised concerns that President Donald Trump's immigration operations could affect the upcoming midterms. Meantime, as Mainers continue to dig themselves out of this week's blizzard, resident volunteers are working to ensure their neighbors stay warm. Our Catherine Carley reports since 2010, the nonprofit Window Dressers has organized community builds to teach people the basic carpentry skills needed to make insulating window inserts that help keep the cold air out.
Program manager Donald DeVoyle says they help save money, but the long-term results are even greater.
The model we use is very intentional in its desire to strengthen communities and build those community ties.
He says what began as a project to retrofit the windows of the First Universalist Church in Rockland has grown into a region-wide effort with more than 50 builds planned this year across Maine, New Hampshire, and Vermont. So far, more than 78,000 inserts have been measured, built, and installed. This story is based on original reporting by Andrew McKeever with the Daily Yonder. I'm Catherine Carley.
And North Carolina saw the largest drop in coverage in the nation after the expiration of enhanced Affordable Care Act tax credits.
That's according to a new report from Protect Our Care, which finds more than 210,000 people got rid of their ACA coverage between 2025 and 2026. Republicans in Congress refused to extend the improved tax credits, putting the cost of insurance out of reach for many. Across the nation, coverage numbers have dropped by more than 1.2 million since 2025. Vaishu Jawahar is Director of Policy Programs with Protect Our Care.
This also isn't counting folks who are being forced to reduce their coverage and rely on high deductible plans that will force them to pay thousands of dollars more in out-of-pocket costs before their coverage even kicks in.
The Protect Our Care report adds more than 20 million Americans saw their premiums double or triple this year. I'm Eric Tegedoff reporting.
And a tool in North Carolina is connecting people with public benefits they may not know they are eligible for. My Friend Ben NC was developed by the nonprofit Code the Dream. Dan Rurick is co-executive director of the organization.
My Friend Ben NC is a free one-stop benefits eligibility screener. It takes 6 minutes and doesn't require any personal information. At the end, you get a personalized report outlining the benefits you're likely eligible for and how much they could mean to your family specifically.
He says $80 billion in benefits go unclaimed by eligible families each year. This is Public News Service. Next to North Dakota, where the intersection between healthy meals and schools is poised to be a big conversation throughout this year.
Statewide, voters could decide whether North Dakota should provide free school meals to all students, regardless of household income, if a citizen-led coalition succeeds in getting the question on the ballot. In the meantime, food access efforts remain a priority in areas where grocery stores have a hard time staying open. Jenna Gullickson co-owns Hoople Grocery, part of the Rural Access Distribution Cooperative. Under the program, local stores share and purchase bulk items together, and Gullickson says a handful of rural schools are on the delivery route.
They get all their fresh produce from us. They get their milk through us. Our RAD Co-op brings that to their schools every week.
She says the schools still work with other food vendors, but partnering with the co-op helps overcome issues with distributors. I'm Mike Moen.
And Texas is the largest cement-producing state in the nation. The industry pumps more than $20 billion into the state's economy and employs more than 24,000 people.
During his State of the Union speech this week, President Donald Trump rallied the country around efforts to strengthen domestic infrastructure and expand U.S. manufacturing. Steve Krim with Common Sense America says American-made cement is the best material to use to build sustainable infrastructure and energy-efficient buildings.
Cement is used extensively throughout the home building process. We've seen in Texas tremendous growth in the AI, data center programs, electricity growth, and all those things are driven by construction.
He adds importing cement from other countries takes away American jobs, and cement manufactured outside the U.S. isn't held to American standards. I'm Frida Ross reporting.
Finally, a measure to establish cardiac emergency response plans in all Utah schools is making its way through the Utah legislature.
Experts say the plan could save hundreds of lives each year. Each school would install automatic external defibrillators called AEDs, conduct CPR training for each staff members, and develop an emergency plan rehearsed at regular intervals. Amy Mitchell, a retired school administrator, says an emergency plan saved her life. Mitchell survived a sudden cardiac arrest at her district's offices.
I was in the right place at the right time, surrounded by people who knew CPR and had immediate access to an AED. Every school deserves these same life-saving tools and trained individuals.
Sponsor of the bill, State Senator Jerry Stevenson, says more than 120 Utahns die annually from out-of-hospital sudden cardiac arrest. The measure is pending before the state Senate and would go next to the House. I'm Mark Richardson.
The measure, Senate Bill 244, has bipartisan support. This is Mike Clifford for Public News Service. Member endless to support it. Find our trust indicators at publicnewsservice.org.
Broadcasting from beautiful Chewelah, Washington, this is Northern Lights Public Radio, KCHW 102.7.
You're listening to Northern Lights Public Radio on 102.7 KCHW, Chewelah, Colville, Kettle Falls.
It's 8:09.
Your KCHW morning show is made possible by donations from
Colville Toyota. Colville Toyota, located at 160 West 3rd Avenue in Colville, offers new and used vehicle sales and service. Vehicle sales is open 8:30 a.m. till 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday, with a Toyota Express Maintenance Center open 7:30 a.m. till 6 p.m. Monday through Friday. More information on Colville Toyota's vehicle inventory and services is available at colvilletoyota.com. A small-town dealership with a big heart.
And by Chewelah Flooring.
Chewelah Flooring at 214 East Clay in the 3rd Street Mall offers a wide variety of products including carpet, ceramic and porcelain tile, vinyl and laminate planks, and vinyl sheet flooring. Chewelah Flooring carries products for both commercial businesses and residential homes, including brands like National Flooring, Dell Tile, Mannington, and Mohawk. They also offer blind repair. For more information, you can visit online at CheWelahFlooring.com, call 509-935-8021, or via email at CheWelahFlooring@gmail.com.
Programming brought to you by Ryan Moore, your Edward Jones financial advisor in Deer Park, Washington. Edward Jones, member SIPC. Edward Jones is a firm that helps individuals and business owners achieve their financial goals. More information is available at edwardjones.com or by calling 509-276-2974. Edward Jones, member SIPC, with locations in Deer Park and Chewelah.
This is KCHW 102.7.
Good morning. Welcome back to the KCHW Morning Show. It is still Thursday, February 26th, and we are still here with Paula Randall and myself, Chuck Ritchie, and our very special guest today. We have a young man by the name of Dakota Katzer, who is our new state 157-pound champion. Yeah, congratulations, man.
Thank you. That is so cool.
Yeah, that's quite the deal. So how long have you been wrestling your whole since you were a little kid, since the Mad Cats?
Yeah, I started at Mad Cats when I was 5 years old and just never stopped loving the sport.
So explain what Mad Cats is, because I see over here that is what is that? I don't see anything. Sorry, I see the Basement Boys.
Okay, so the Basement Boys is a Colville little guys.
Okay.
They're a USA club now, but Mad Cats, it's like our little guys. It's like our little league baseball teams, but it's like one big team of Mad Cats, just a bunch from 5 to 14-year-olds. And my coach for Mad Cats was Coach Junior. He's raised like 5 state titles out of that room.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and yeah, no, it's just like little guys go around, wrestle around, bunch of games. Keeps it fun. He's not the head coach now. I believe Austin Rollins is the coach now.
Okay.
But yeah, no, it's just that's where I grew up and that's where I learned how to wrestle. He taught me everything I know, especially the switch.
Very cool.
Very cool, especially the switch.
So we're gonna get into some terminology and stuff here in a little bit, but I wanna go a little bit. So you wrestled. How old were you when you started wrestling?
I was 5 years old.
5 years old.
Yeah.
Wow. So you've been in it your whole life. Now the Mat Cats, that takes you. Is there a middle school wrestling team here, or is it just go the Mat Cats and then high school?
Yeah, there's a middle school team here from 6th to 8th grade.
Okay.
I wrestled on it my 6th grade. Didn't wrestle 7th grade year because that was COVID year, and then I wrestled my 8th grade year. And then I wrestled high school too, my 8th grade year.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
I'm guessing COVID affected wrestling quite a bit. I'm guessing
yeah.
it was just canceled for the year?
Yeah, it was just canceled. Like, I think high school still continued, but yeah, everything was canceled.
Wow. That's got to be rough, especially for the high school kids, because a lot of these kids, they're using that for, getting into college and for, their future.
Yeah, like, COVID ruined my assistant coach, Coach Justice Acosta. He would have won state that year, and Caden Krause would have came a 4-timer that year, but they only could wrestle until regionals.
Wow. Yeah, that was a rough time.
Yeah.
But so since then, now you go into this tournament. Is this your first time that you made it into the state tournament?
No, this is my 4th time. I made it my freshman year.
You made state your freshman year.
Yeah.
Because he's awesome.
So were they pretty much like, okay, this kid's going places your freshman year?
Not really. Like, it's the Bs. Like, it's not like it's like the higher division. It's just the Bs. So a lot of people look down on us. That's why we look at JUCO. And Washington wrestling isn't looked at as much. But like, yeah, after my freshman year, like, our league started to know who I was.
Right.
And like, yeah, no, and bigger schools, like, who else? Yeah, no, it's just our league probably.
Okay.
So this is cool because you've got on the NCSA college recruiting website, they have you listed. You have a profile, dude.
Oh, I do.
Have you been out here? Yeah. It wants you to upload a video, and they have you all the way down here. Varsity team, a state contender 2023, 2024 varsity team, state contender 2025, individual awards, first team all conference, and second in state for the team. And then, 3 years at varsity.
Okay, yeah.
Wow.
I think my mom made that.
Did she?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure my mom made that. Because she talked to me about it my freshman year, and I just never stuck with it.
Yeah, it says Dakota has not yet added a personal statement, but you're up here.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So I want to talk about this tournament. So how many rounds does it take to get through to the championship round?
I'm pretty sure you have to wrestle, I want to say 5 matches. Yeah, it's 5 matches. Well, it's 4 to get into the final. It's 5 to win or lose it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And is it a single elimination or double?
It's double.
Double.
Yeah.
But so with a single elimination though, if you get beat once, you can't get to the championship. You can become what, 3rd max?
Yeah, 3rd.
Okay.
3rd is the max if you lose.
Okay. So basically, what are the qualifiers to get to state?
Like, what do you have to place?
Well, yeah. I mean, do you just get chosen? Is there like a committee that chooses?
Oh
Or
no, so
is
there's
there
a
a ranking system?
There's a qualifier tournament. It was held in Freeman the past 2 years, and it's top. It used to be top 3 my freshman and sophomore year, but now it's top 9.
Okay.
Because it used to be state used to be 16-man brackets my freshman and sophomore year. Now it's 32.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Yeah, and I got second at my districts. I got second. I lost to the kid I beat in the finals at state.
Oh, nice. I bet you that was satisfying.
Oh yeah, and it was like it was funny. It was the same score, like except me having 10. I had not. He beat me 9-10, and I beat him 9-10 at state.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Very cool. Redemption.
So I know we talked a little bit about this before the show, but 'cause when I wrestled in school, it was you wrestle a lot of the same people from the other schools over and over again. You end up building friendships with these people.
Yeah.
So do you have a lot of friends from other schools that you know now because of sports?
Oh yeah, I have friends I've known since little guys, but like the Selkirk team, like Jackson and Jameson, both kids that actually won state too at 50 and 65. Kincaid from Kettle Falls, like I know all of those kids. Like I've known them since freshman year.
Right on.
And me and Jameson have known each other since 8th grade year because we both wrestled up on high school, but back when we were 8th graders. So I've known him for a long time. There's a bunch of kids that I know from little guys, but I never really see them anymore because we're in like B divisions. Like I'll see them at bigger tournaments, but don't really see them much now.
Right on. Right on.
So you keep saying B tournaments. What does that mean?
So like there's divisions. So like the 1B, 2B is a division, and then there's 1A, 2A, 3A, and 4A. Like we go to bigger tournaments, but like we will barely see Meade, Mount Spokane. We see Shadle a few times. Like we see those 2A schools more. Like we will see Deer Park. We go to Cheney, but like we just don't see Meade, Mount Spokane, or G Prep.
Mm-hmm. So the state tournament, is it statewide in all divisions, or is this a state tournament in our division specifically?
It's a state tournament in our division. Like
okay.
So like all of the schools are there at the state tournament, but I only will wrestle 1B, 2B kids.
Okay. Okay.
So like we have sections at the tournament. Like I think this year we were the middle section. 1A was the back corner. 1B, 2B, 1A girls was the like right corner.
Okay.
And then we had 2A girls and 2A boys. And then it was 1B, 2B boys.
I'm trying not to make a to be or not to be joke, but I'm really having a hard time with it. So I want to talk a little bit about, we in our conversations, Paula's looking a little lost. It's been a long time since I've done it, and a lot of the terminology I'm not really that familiar with. So take us through a match. What starts the match? I know there's like a coin flip, right?
What starts the match? You don't start with a coin flip. You just get be a red or green.
Okay.
And it's like a ankle band that you put around your ankle, and then you put your toes on the line, and you just get in your stance facing towards the guy, and the referee will start it, and then that will go around, and then first choice, they'll flip a coin.
Yeah,
and
it's the disc, right, with the red or green?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you can pick defer, up, or down, or neutral. I usually pick defer, but if I'm feeling confidence, I'll pick down because I know I can get out. And then second choice will go to the guy that didn't pick. Or, like, if you deferred, the other guy picks the first choice, so then you end up getting to pick second choice.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, gotcha.
And then, that's, like, really all.
So do you have a favorite move do you have like a signature move or moves that you like to do?
It's actually funny. Me and my dad, both of our like favorite moves, best moves. We have like our two top moves are the same. We love the switch, and we love our short man firemen's.
Yeah. So describe what the switch is.
A switch is how do you describe it? It's like it's so weird because you barely see it nowadays. Like
Yeah.
you do see it, but like I think I'm really like the only kid that hits it. So basically you're on bottom and then you hit a sit out and then you go between his legs and you put pressure on his shoulder and then you go around and that's a reversal too. That's when you just go from bottom to top. So that's a 2. That's not 3 like a takedown would be. So yeah, no, that's a switch. And then I'm guessing you want to know what the short fireman is.
Yeah.
A lot of people like firemen's are common.
Yeah.
Short firemen's, it's when you have an overhook and you have pressure on like you're grabbing like his tricep and you're pulling him down and you go like to hit like to throw him over, but you just basically why I say you run your feet, you grab that outer like you're doing a sweet single and you pull him down and then you like sit to your hip and just run your feet and you will put your arm up like this and you can take him straight to his back. I've took him one kid straight to his back, not minis. They usually go to their belly because I don't hold on to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I didn't hit it much this year. I didn't really shoot this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I wasn't a shooter this year because it's my favorite move, but you have to have emotion with it. Like, you have to learn it and stuff. Like, I hit it so much last year, but this year I think I hit 3 kids with it this year.
And describe the shoot. That's where you go in on your basically you shoot down low, right? And grab their leg. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. So, are there any other moves that? I'm not going to ask what moves work against you, but
right? Don't expose the kid.
What did you use to? Let me ask what you used to win the championship.
So the Gavin kid, he's always got me with the slide by. So I just learned I just did defense on him until I could bait him. He was actually up 6-1 on me, and I think the beginning of the second period. And I picked down, so I got up, and he wouldn't let me hit my switch. Like his coach, every time I'd hit my switch, they would just cut me. They would let me get my one.
Yeah.
And he went for another slide by, and I caught him with my thigh. I caught his left leg with my thigh, and I've watched it. Like I love that clip. That one's one of my favorite ones. And I just dropped down to a single and took him down, and then after that, I got a bar in, and then he tried to Granby out of it. You really can't Granby out of a bar. And I put him straight to his back for I think it was a 3 count near fall, and then I was up 6-8 by the end of the second period.
Wow.
Yeah, and then third period came around. I'll admit it, I was stalling. I was straight up stalling, just wanting to get my state title.
Yeah.
And he hit me with this weird, I don't even know how to describe it. I'm just going to say it was like a slide by too, but it was like weird. And he horse called me, and he barely got the 3, like barely, because his foot was on the line. And he got the 3 with, I think it was 11 seconds on the board. Wow. And I was down 9-8. And then when I heard his coach tell him to ride me, I was just gonna hit my switch. I tried to hit my switch, couldn't, so I got up to my feet. He took me down, and then this is my favorite part where I love to switch. It's when I'm falling down and they have like a tight waist. So I would just hit the switch right there, and it was 1 second on the board and 1 stayed right there.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it came down to the very last second.
Yeah, it was a lot of my friends have been calling me Buzzer Beater Coda.
I love it. I love it. So do you have any plans in the future? Are you gonna go to school and wrestle in college, or?
I've been thinking about it. I've been talking to Big Ben. I don't know yet. I might just go straight for the workforce because I'm kind of just burnt out from wrestling. My coach Paula is probably gonna hear this to be like, some mentality.
Don't say that on the air.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, no, it was. I'm just done with wrestling. Just want to get done to working. But I think I'm gonna come back, and I might come back and coach Chihuahua besides Coach Powers and Coach Justice
That'd
and
be
Coach
neat.
Goodwin.
Oh, that would be cool. So Craig says, congratulations. You make your hometown proud. You
Yeah,
sure
definitely.
Oh yeah.
do. Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. So what kind of other interests do you have? Do you I mean outside of wrestling, I know you play some other sports.
Yeah, I do baseball and football.
Yeah.
I was the running back and QB for this year's football team, and I was the middle linebacker. And I started on varsity last year too. With I was an outside linebacker because my best buddy Hunter Stearns was our middle linebacker. And he's a unit.
Yeah.
And yeah, no, football didn't go the way I wanted it at the end. Went 1-8, but
Yeah.
you know, I had one touchdown under my belt.
Right on.
Yeah, but yeah, no, I was the QB through, I want to say half of the season, and then I went back to running back, and AJ went to QB because on senior night I was the QB, and I ran like a 17 sweep, and some like LR kid got super low and like destroyed my knee. Like I have two bad knees now.
Ow.
Yeah, and I was out for a week, got my MRI, just ended up having a sprained knee, and came back for Davenport, and we beat Davenport. I'm saying 56-6.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that was your one win of the season.
Yeah, that was our
was
one
a
win.
Complete total blowout.
Yeah, and at least it was our last home game.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, it sounds like you had the power within you the whole time.
Oh, kind of.
No.
I know. I'm really excited.
power is
We're
within you.
working with Jim Caruso, who's been announcing the games. We're hoping to get some live games on the air next year. So
Oh yeah,
so that'll be really cool.
the year I leave.
Right, the year you leave. I know we should have done it sooner, but yeah. So what? I mean, outside of sports, then, is there anything you like to do? Do you?
I just love hanging out with friends and being like with family. Like during the summer, I'm always at my dad's girlfriend's place.
Yeah.
And we always go wakeboarding. We always go like tubing. I'll go fishing with my dad. How much I don't like fishing, but
Right.
my dad loves fishing. Like he's part of the walleye club up in Kettle Falls.
Yeah.
And I'll go fishing with him for a few hours, get bored, start begging him to go home. I'm just tired. But yeah, no, that, and then other things I like to do, I like snowboarding. Haven't gone up this year because wrestling has been so busy.
Oh, yeah.
I just never have time, and like on my rest days, I want to rest or just be with friends.
Right. Right.
And yeah, no, my grandma didn't buy me a season pass because she kept getting pissed at me because she would buy me a whole season pass for me just to go up 2 times.
Right.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But yeah, no, she didn't buy me this one this year, and I haven't gone up at all.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then other things, yeah, just hanging out with friends and being with family.
Right on.
And
Right on.
being with my 2 dogs, I guess.
Yeah. Well, you don't. I know you don't tube in the creek in the backyard.
Oh no, no.
It's not quite the big enough creek.
No, well, you could float it, I guess.
Yeah, not very, until you'd hit something pretty soon. I think.
Yeah.
Right on. So yeah, and you know we talked a little bit. About, what do you do? You talk about you might go straight to the workforce after high school. Do you have anything you're interested in, career wise?
Well, I worked at Boise last year, but definitely not going there. I did not like. I worked night shift. I worked graveyard, and I was a cleaner for Boise. It sucked. So, but I'm thinking about Vaughan's maybe.
Okay.
Going to work at Vaughan's or just finding a place in Spokane maybe.
I've always thought one of the coolest jobs in the world would be the guy that runs that crane with the hook. Like,
oh, I know.
I always sit in the Walmart parking lot in Colville and watch him pick up those logs with the hooks.
It's like a Zamboni.
Yeah, no, my uncle Dave actually, when he worked there, he ran that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's a long ladder. They got to climb a long ladder to get up there.
Yeah, no, that's like a workout.
Oh yeah.
Like I'd be ripped after that.
Right. But it does seem like such an awesome. I mean, like your job. What do you do for a living? I operate a giant, oversized crane machine.
Right.
Like,
That
yes,
everybody can see in Colville, Washington.
Right.
Right. Literally everybody can see.
You get a toy every time.
You mess up, everybody's gonna see it.
Just here's the main event right there for Walmart.
Right. You know, we're small town when we're sitting in the Walmart parking lot with our popcorn watching the crane. Ooh, did you see that move? Yeah, that was a good move.
You know what's funny? I've been there. Like as I'm leaving, like, oh, I'll just pull over. Someone's running the crane. I'll just pull over, at the end and watch them a little bit. And you look over, and there's like 2 or 3 other cars next to you, and everybody's watching them operate the crane.
I know it's a cool thing to watch too. Like
it really
that
is.
big of a operator.
Mm-hmm.
It's huge. But yeah, no, I've never been like right by it to just look up at it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So what is it that you want to do with at Vaughan's?
I don't know, just wherever they want to put me.
Yeah.
I just want to make some money.
Right on. No, I hear you.
Yeah. Just trying to get out of the house.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just right for counting down the days till graduation.
Right, which is coming up pretty soon, right?
Yeah, June 6th.
June 6th.
Yeah.
6th, yeah. That's what guys, my brain isn't working. That's about 4 months away, 3 months? Is that only 3 months
Closer
away
than
now?
we would like, yeah. So we're
Wow.
March, April, May, June, 3 months.
Wow. So do
Is
you
that
think
scary? Is that exciting? Exciting?
It's it's scary. I'm kind of scared to get out into the real world.
Right.
Like I'm definitely gonna miss high school. Like after wrestling my last wrestling match, I was so high up in the air of winning state, but like Monday, like it really hit me. I was like, wow, I'll never wrestle a match again, unless
Wow.
I want to go to like opens, college opens and
Yeah.
stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm just gonna become a coach.
Right on. That's cool. I know I know when I talked a little bit about I wrestled when I was a kid, and I quit because I would get so nervous before the matches. It's different than a team sport, because a team sport, you've got everyone there with you. You're side by side. If you can make a little mistake, maybe it gets hidden behind. But when you're wrestling, you are on stage. You are the main attraction.
Oh yeah.
Everybody's watching you, and every little mistake you make, everything is just visible for everybody. And I would get sick before matches. I would be in the corner pacing. I would get myself so worked up that I had to stop because I get too nervous.
I would always, when I'd get nervous, I'd be in the bathrooms.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I'd be in the bathroom just huddled up in there. But being in this, the most I've ever been nervous was my junior year. Like my freshman and sophomore year, I never placed at state. And like I made it but didn't place. And then junior year, I made it straight to the finals. And I was sitting there because like we would warm up on the mat for a second, like before the match would start, waiting for everybody, like the 144-pounders to get placed.
Yeah.
And I'd just be sitting there, and I looked up, and I was like, just the nerves hit me. Because there's like, I don't know how much people were there, but I'm going to say like, I don't know how much people are in the dome, but all those people just looking at you.
Yeah.
Like, it's just you. And I end up getting teched. I got tech fouled my junior year by two-timer Matthew Gray from Goldendale.
Yeah.
He's actually a beast. Me and him, I went and wrestled at the Spokane Open where a lot of colleges go, and I went and wrestled there because anybody could wrestle there.
Yeah.
So I went and wrestled there, and I actually ended up meeting Matthew Gray again, and me and him talked before our match, and I took him down. I was very happy about that, and then I got teched first round.
So describe to our listeners what it means when you get teched.
So a tech fall is when he beats you like it's like 15-0. Like it's like a mercy roll. Is when you're up 15 on the guy.
Yeah.
Like I have like 7 techs this year. I think 3 of them I tried to tech, but
right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Little birdies. I have it doesn't make any sense to me, but I'm very impressed. I have been on YouTube trying to find the video that you were talking about at State, right? So I was hoping I could find the clip, but I'm coming with some very interesting videos. None of them appear to be you.
So
probably a good thing that Chuck is not sharing my screen right now, because some of these are like, hello, McFly.
Do you have a Flow account?
Huh? Do I have a Flow account?
I don't know.
I could share my Flow account with you guys. It's my dad's girlfriend, but I can sign you in really quick, and I can bring you to my finals match.
Well, so the Flow Wrestling site, right?
Yeah.
Can I just search for you?
No, you have to pay for flow. That's
Yeah.
the only thing that
Well,
sucks.
let's not do that on the air, but it'd be fun to watch afterwards. So Craig wants me to ask you about the Chihuahua wrestling program, the couches. He says the couches, the team. Maybe he mistyped coaches, and the swagger.
Can I hear that again?
He said, could you ask Dakota about the Chihuahua wrestling program?
The couches,
the
team, the swagger.
the swagger.
I'm guessing he means by coaches.
Yeah, he probably meant coaches.
Yeah. I think we have one of the best coaching staffs for 2B. I think we have one of the best coaching staffs, except like Granger and Tenasket.
Mhm.
I think we have a top 4 coaching staff in Washington.
Nice.
Like you have Coach Powers, that guy. His whole life is wrestling.
Yeah.
No, don't put that guy in other sports. He sucks at other sports, but in wrestling, like that's his sport. Like he never made state in high school, but he was a freestyle wrestler.
Right.
It's a different type. Like the one I like is folk style,
Mhm.
but he was a freestyle wrestler, and he made the Fargo team. It's a national tournament. It's like you have to qualify. It's huge.
Oh,
like
yeah.
that's where a lot of the best wrestlers go. And he qualified for there. He was he's an animal.
Oh
like,
yeah.
I love the guy. He was always there for me, always like helping me out. Like he started coaching last year too when Hogan was our head coach.
Okay.
And then Justice, I love that guy. He's always been there. His dad is Junior. His older brother is my best friend, Dakota Acosta.
Yeah.
He has known me since I was 5 years old. He's always
wow.
been in the wrestling room with me. He's the reason why my switches are so good. He always helps me with. And then Coach Goodwin, he's so entertaining because he's our heavyweight coach.
Yeah.
And he's a big goofball. Like
That's good.
Like he's just like kind of the spirit out of the coaches. Like he's the one, like, unless you piss him off, like he's really easy to piss off.
Yeah.
And that's what we always did. We loved pissing off Coach Goodwin.
The secrets are coming out here.
Yeah, no. I want to say he's really like, I don't even know how to describe him. He's just our heavyweight coach. He never like really helps with me. He's thrown me a few times.
Yeah.
He's a big like thrower guy, but yeah. And then he's not our coach right now. Like he quit last year, but Coach Hogan, he is. I love that guy. He has coached. If you go into our gym, all of those state champs, I think except like the 2 below him, he's all coached. He's coached all of our state champs, and he's been here. I want to say he's like 30 years, and then on to my senior night, we introduced the Hogan Award, and we're making a thing about him. Like Hogan will never be forgotten by Chihuahua, and he was also a school teacher and everything. Like, and he's always helped me, and he's old too. Like he graduated 78, and the man can move like he's 14.
That's incredible.
That's cool. I'm gonna go to the high school now and see if I can find him.
That's the year I was born. So I want to talk to you a little bit about you mentioned a little about the styles of wrestling. There's freestyle. You mentioned folk wrestling. I know there's like Roman Greco.
Yeah.
No, the school. Does the team do these tournaments and everything? Are they all one style, or can you do the mixed styles of like there can be Roman Greco versus freestyle?
So high school only does folk style.
Okay.
So America is we're the only ones that do folk style, but like other countries, they do freestyle and Greco.
Mm-hmm.
And what's different about Greco and freestyle from folk style is 3 periods. You can be on bottom as long as you want. Freestyle, it's all the same, but like if you get the guy that exposes back, that's 2 points all right there, and it's a 2 point takedown. But instead of it being a 15-point tech, it's a 10-point tech.
Okay.
And then Greco is you can't touch the legs.
Really?
Yeah, it's all upper body.
Really?
Yeah, and you can do illegal moves in freestyle and Greco that you couldn't do in folk style, like a suplex. It's actually a suplex is one of my scariest throws. I never want to be thrown in a suplex.
No.
Yeah, and I've never I can't really describe freestyle and Greco because I've never done it.
Right.
I've only done folk style because freestyle is a club thing. Like I do USA for it. Like I've gone to 2 freestyle tournaments, and I was like, oh, this isn't for me. And I was in baseball, so I ended up doing baseball, and it was my cousin's last year. I almost quit baseball last year to do freestyle because I was like, I want to make myself out of myself for wrestling, and I had that runner-up mentality.
Yeah.
Like just wanting to get back to this state finals, and then I just thought over. I was like, my older cousin Bodie, it's his last year of baseball.
Mm-hmm.
So I just end up doing baseball, and then this year I'm just like, I'm so ready for baseball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you still have 1 season of baseball left, and that's the end of the year, and,
Yeah.
and it goes that goes through the summer, right?
No, it will, and if we make it to the Final Four for state, I'm pretty sure it ends the weekend before graduation, or
okay.
2 weekends before graduation, if I'm not wrong.
Okay, I wasn't sure about that. If that was a thing that your senior year you would have already played, or you still get to play your senior year.
Oh yeah, no, I'm excited.
Here, people are listening to me like, Chuck, don't you know anything about high school sports? The answer is no. I played football, but that was and wrestled a little bit in high school. But I don't even remember. I mean, wrestling. I don't even remember what time of the year the season was.
This shows you how totally out of wrestling we are.
Right?
But I have wrestlers in my family. There's a champion in Nebraska where my family, a young man, is a state champion. I'll have to get you his name. But my son Xander, had a friend who was a wrestler. And the kid used to grab him, and Xander had no idea what he was doing. So he'd walk around with this kid literally hanging off of him. Mom, what am I supposed to do? And I'm like, I don't know. You're talking to the wrong person. Too funny. How impressive. I'm looking at all of this information about wrestling and trying to understand the terms that you've got. I have like 8 pages open in front of me. I have like wrestling rules. I have define a wrestling match. I have the Jenkins High School page up. You were talking about folk style versus freestyle, so I'm learning about that. I have learned so much today. Thank you.
Right?
Oh,
I mean, how amazing.
I had a good friend. Shout out to he's unfortunately passed away, but my friend in high school, Matt Bynum, his nickname was Gumby, and I think he took gold in the Junior Olympics 1 year earlier, and then he was actually an Olympic contender. He would go to Canada and he would wrestle tournaments in Canada.
Okay.
All around. And the guy was so flexible that nobody could get him in any holds because he would just zip right out of him. He would
Gumby out of him.
Oh yeah. He was like 6'5" and just skinny as a rail, but you could fold him in half and he would just keep folding more. And it was the funnest thing to watch him wrestle because nobody could get him in anything. He just squirted out of everything, and it was bizarre. And then he would take those big long legs and like wrap them around you like a zip tie. And he was one of the lower weight classes, but he would beat anybody in any weight class every time he ever wrestled. We'd all have challenges in practice, and to try to beat Gumby, and nobody could ever touch him. One of the best wrestlers I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, no, that's flexible. Like, being flexible really helps in wrestling.
It really does.
I'm not flexible. Not at all. But, flexible stretching, it really helps. Like, one advice I'd give, upcoming wrestlers, keep doing your stretch every day.
Yeah.
You don't want to be stiff for wrestling or, you're going to get put in positions that don't feel good. I have been put in one of those positions, a lot of those positions.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Shout out Clay Jenneret, freshman year.
Very cool.
Oh yeah, and it's important too. I mean, for injury prevention. But yeah, like you said, you can be as strong as you want, but you get some guy wrapping himself around you. It doesn't matter how strong you are. I mean, strength goes some ways, but
yeah.
But if you can't keep a hold of anybody and they're just slipping around, you can't
can't do anything.
Yeah.
Like what my mom always says to me, technique always beats strength, and I do agree with her. Like I'm saying, I was one of the like weaker kids in my weight class.
Mm-hmm.
I think because like you would look at like the number 1 seed Lucas. He's from Paula Valley, but like the kid's a unit. Like he's huge, and then there's me. I'm pretty skinny.
Yeah.
Like don't really have any muscle showing until I wrestle because I get a pump. But yeah, no, like technique and flexible is a really like big difference from strength.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, like Hunter Stearns, me and him were always back and forth because he always had technique. Like he wrestled some Matt Cats, and then he came back, wrestled high school, and I'm pretty sure middle school. But yeah, no, he would always he'd destroy me sometimes. And then I would destroy him, and then he would we always called us the 50-50.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's great. So, yeah, thank you so much for coming on today. And man, seriously, congratulations. I
Yeah,
do want to ask a little bit about.
congratulations.
So your mom. I know this is about you, not your mom, but have you found has she been really great? I mean, I know she's involved in the high school sports too.
Yeah.
She's the cheerleading coach. Do you find that helps you get motivated having your mom around the school?
Not really.
Yeah. No.
She's only the cheer coach, but yeah, no, not really. But just having her there in the stands, it does help.
Yeah.
Especially, but like, I love when she makes my football games, but I really love when my dad makes my wrestling tournaments.
Yeah.
Because that was like, my mom and dad put me in, but that's me and my dad's thing is wrestling.
Yeah.
Like my mom will probably look at this and be like, "Wow, okay," but yeah, no, like, yeah, no, that was me and my dad's thing because that's what we relate to the most.
Right.
Like we're like a lot of people say we're identical, but like that man was not good at wrestling. No, not wrestling. He was not good at baseball or football.
Yeah. Okay.
I did not mean wrestling. He plays 8th for Colville when they were a 2A.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess he's decent.
Right on. Right on. Well, he's your dad, so he's the best, right? You're like, nah.
No.
Oh, fun. I'm surprised your mom never tried to get you into cheerleading then.
Oh,
right?
no, she tried.
Oh.
Did she try?
Oh, she tried. I think I went to 3 practices because we don't have any man cheerleaders except one now.
Mm-hmm.
So she would always have to have me put them in like a 1-man and stuff, and like I was naturally good at it. And she was like, "You want to go to competitions with us?" And I thought about it. I'm like, no, no, I don't want to.
Well, you know, it's a tougher sport than people think. Well, you probably know more than anybody. I mean,
oh yeah, no, it's a pretty tough sport. Like the injuries are high.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like I've watched, because I used to go to their practices when I was younger, like really little, and I watched a girl fall on her head.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but yeah, no, she ended up being okay.
Okay, good. Yeah, I know. Yeah, people don't realize that. You know, I think sometimes cheerleaders get a little don't get the respect they deserve for the athleticism that it takes to do that.
Oh yeah,
because I mean it's crazy, and you know men in cheerleading actually. You talk about it if you're good at it. Talk about a good way to get to college and get a scholarships.
Oh yeah, really good. Like it's a really like because a lot of these colleges, like I know this because of my mom.
Yeah,
a lot of these colleges are looking for men cheerleaders. Like Cody Gilroy, he started cheer his senior year when I was a freshman, and he's still cheering at Eastern.
Yeah,
and I think he had offers from UW and WSU.
Wow.
Yeah.
Boy, going to cheerleading, guys.
Right.
That's amazing.
Oh yeah.
To get your scholarship or to get into a college, right?
Yeah.
That's neat. I didn't think about that. That's cool.
Oh yeah, and I know when I was in school, so I went to a brand new school, and football had my junior year. We won the first game the high school had ever won. It started out we didn't have a full class. My senior year, or my freshman year, I had the first seniors that year. So it was only 4 years old when I started there. But our cheerleaders won the national cheerleading competition.
Okay.
And they were at the Macy's Day Parade that year, and being in high school and seeing our cheerleading squad going all the way, taking the national championship, going all the way, being featured at the Macy's Day Parade on TV on Thanksgiving. It was huge.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, my mom. I think she cheered for Moses Lake. She went to school for Moses Lake. I think.
Shout out Chico's Pizza.
No, Chico's Pizza is good.
Yeah,
that was my mom says that was this place to stop back when she was in high school. But yeah, no. The Moses Lake, they're really good now. Like I went down for a competition with my mom. It was boring, but that's how probably people feel about wrestling.
Right.
And I was watching, and we watched Moses Lake. They're the last ones, and they're so good. They didn't even put them in their own competition, and they were already qualified for state.
Yeah.
I think they go to nationals every single year.
Wow.
And I don't know if remember my mom told me. I think they won state when she was in high school, and they went to nationals when my mom was cheering for Moses Lake too.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I finally found the one website that explains everything. Dummies for Wrestling. Wrestling for Dummies.
I thought that was Hitchhiker's Guide that explains everything.
I'm just saying.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, because you've been using all these terms, right? And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, oh, that's what he was talking about. Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, the reversal. Okay, got it. I just needed the dummies book.
Is there anything you want to share? Anything insightful?
No, it finally is making sense. Like, when somebody uses language and you don't understand what they're saying.
Oh, yeah.
And so you kind of have this murky, kind of cloudy view of what they're describing. So now it's like, okay, here it is. And it talks about the points and it talks about the finishes. And you were talking about the red and the green, ankle things so that they can score you.
Yeah.
Just saying, it helps.
Yeah, no, it helped. I didn't know they had a dummy book. I was guessing they had one out there, but I've never tried to look at it.
This is awesome.
That's awesome. So we are getting close to the end of the show here, Dakota. Again, I want to thank you so much for coming in today. This has actually been a really great interview.
Yeah.
Craig actually says, great interview. Maybe you have a future in radio.
Exactly.
And thank you for he says thank you for answering his question, and he agrees Hogan is a beast.
Oh yeah, he is.
Beast.
Absolutely. So yeah, is there anything you want to say to everybody? Maybe some advice for graduating seniors, incoming freshmen,
new
wrestlers, athletes. Anything you want to say to everybody?
High school goes by really quick. It goes like I remember. I still feel like a freshman.
Mm-hmm.
Like I remember it being freshman year, and boom, now I'm 3 months from graduation. So just live up the high school experience, and have a good time in high school.
Enjoy it.
Yeah, and the sports. If you're a sports person like I am, enjoy the last moments you have with your best friends.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's great.
That's wise advice, actually. Yeah. Don't take it for granted.
Yeah. Well, thanks, man. This has been a great interview. This has been a great show. I really appreciate you coming out, man.
Yeah, this really has been. You're wonderful. You're very eloquent. You speak very, very well.
Yeah.
Oh,
so it's been nice to hear your stories and learn more about it. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
Very cool.
Yeah. And now I'll talk to you more when I see you outside.
Oh yeah. You're my next door neighbor.
Right. For years now. How long have you been living there? Like 6, 7 years?
Yeah, like 7 years now.
Yeah. Other than the dogs, we don't really communicate much. But.
Yeah. I think you and my mom talk more than we do.
Since I put up the fence, I used to talk to your mom a lot when I was building my fence, and now I don't do that anymore because
you've had that fence up since like 5 years now.
Yeah. They say fences make great neighbors. I don't know if I agree with that.
I know. I don't think it does.
But yeah.
They stopped from Peach getting in your yard.
Well, I'm trying to keep my dogs from getting in your yard. I hope they're not too obnoxious.
Oh, no, they're fine.
Good. No, the other neighbors don't agree with you.
Well, they're all like old.
Right? They are now.
Yeah.
The little one, she's 14.
Oh, my God.
She's ancient.
Oh, actually.
I think you were talking about the neighbors. Were you talking about the neighbors or the dogs?
No, I'm talking about the neighbors.
Oh, the neighbors. Oops. I thought you were Wow.
That's awesome.
All right, man. Well, we're about out of time today. I want to thank you for coming out again. Really appreciate it. And you can stay tuned right here tonight on KCHW from 6 to 8 p.m. for Pretty Static with Leah B. 8 to 9 p.m. our Keltas in a Twist. The 9 to 11 is Acoustic Cafe. And you can tune in tomorrow morning on the KCHW Morning Show we have Mr. Marvin O'Hearn coming back to join us again. He is the band leader of the Veterans Pride Band with the Kettle Falls American Legion, and he is a teacher in the Guitars for Vets program. So he's going to come along and talk all about that tomorrow. Very happy to have him back. He's very fun guy to have on the show. So you guys have a great day out there. And again, thank you guys for coming out. Say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
All right. You guys have a great day out there. And thank you for listening to the KCHW Morning Show right here on KCHW 102.7, your Northern Lights Public Radio.
Wait, so what if I watch this?